Fala galerinha do YouTube, sejam todos bem-vindos ao canal. Tem caixa de tutoriais aqui e hoje estou trazendo para vocês a segunda parte da nossa série Life is Strange. Cara, tá muito top, muito bacana, o jogo tá assim, ó. Cara, foi muito emocionante a primeira parte, a gente salvou a menina lá do banheiro, enfim, agora a gente vai ver o que vai acontecer. Nathan foi chamado lá na sala do diretor e agora a gente vai descobrir o que vai acontecer, né? Então é isso aí, sem muita enrolação, bora aí para nossa gameplay. A gente vai colocar aqui para desculpa. A gente vai botar aqui para continuar. Vamos continuar a nossa história ali. Ok, nós paramos exatamente aqui. Ver se dá para cortar esse pedaço. Não sei se dá para cortar, velho. Não dá para cortar. Não tem como cortar, não. Nathan vai ser chamado lá na sala do diretor. O jogo está totalmente em português. Link na descrição. Ok, foi chamado lá.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Vamos ver. Tem algumas informações aqui. Idade da menina de 19 anos. Ok, está desaparecida. Vou falar com a senhorita aqui.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Na verdade, respondeu o que ela quer, né? Bom, e se eu não responder? E se eu dizer que não tô afim de bater papo com ela? Né? Tem tudo isso, tá? Vamos sair fora daqui porque a gente já respondeu. Acho que a melhor resposta foi essa.
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Ok, temos mensagens. Vamos ver o que tem aqui em cima. Mad Max. Ok, parece.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
O cara tem que descobrir. Vamos ver o que tem que fazer. Ah, aqui liga o diário, beleza. Bom, ela tá contando tudo o que aconteceu, tá? Contando tudo isso no seu diário, tá? Ok, algumas informações aqui sobre o professor, sobre algumas pessoas aqui que ela julga que ela tá tendo mais contato, né? Ok, acho que é isso. Salvo. Não dá pra entrar. Então de onde que é esse dormitório, cara? Acho que é pra lá. Então vamos pra lá. Não. Cara, essa escola é gigantesca. Né?
Blackwell Academy is like a high school college.
Gurizada aí dando um rolezinho de skate. Ô moleque, o moleque é bom, hein?
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Vamos ver se o moleque é bom mesmo, cara. Vamos pelos cartazes. Oh,
Best portrait ever.
O moleque é bom, mano. Deixa aí, essa ação eu quero que seja assim mesmo. Eu quero que... Deixa eu ver quem é aquele maluco ali, velho. Não dá pra trocar ideia com ele. Esse aqui tá tirando no ronco aqui, ó. Mano, eu tenho que ir pra onde, velho? Vou atrapalhar um moleque andando de skate aqui, eu vou ficar na frente dele. Ele me empurrou.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Eu tenho que ir até o tal dormitório. Como é que eu vou pra lá, cara? Ali, mano, que maluco, velho. Cara com um dronezinho, brincando com um drone. Deixa eu ver se dá pra trocar uma ideia aqui. Talvez tem que ir conversando com esses alunos, né?
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to, I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Ah, que metida, mano. Vai.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Então, vou mostrar um desinteresse com ela.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
Só
Is
isso
that
é
really
legal, tá
yours?
bom.
Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too...
Vamos pular essa parte.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Beleza, ela foi educadinha, mas metida ao mesmo tempo. E esse otário aqui, mano.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Ok, a gente vai... O jogo é isso aí, galera, tá? Vocês estão vendo, tá? Dá pra olhar isso aqui? Dá pra procurar alguma coisa?
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Tá rolando alguma coisa aqui. Será que já pode entrar? Não apitou nada, cara. O que eu tenho que fazer, galera? Dá pra conversar com essas duas aqui, será?
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Bom,
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
as gurias são tudo afinzona lá do professor, né?
Clever.
Dá pra falar com esse maluco aqui?
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell. I'm glad you told me that, Max. Let's talk later. Cool?
Ok. Ela fez uma amizade, criou uma amizade ali, tá? Vamos ver se dá pra falar com esse Zé aqui, esse Zé ou ela. Dá pra falar? Dá.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Eu não sei, acho que é esse.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
É? Então tá.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple...
Eu não prestei atenção na
Gotta be
resposta, velho.
Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Pronto.
Hey,
A
Evan.
resposta certa.
Let's see if you're worthy...
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Vamos ler.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Muito legal, né? Vamos ver se a gente fala.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms, she understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
A gente já leu.
These photos are great.
Falar com
Hi,
ele de
Evan.
novo.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max.
Tchau pra esse cara. Não gostei. Tô achando que esse cara é pedir boa, tá ligado? Então vamos dar uma corridinha aqui. Mano, já falei com essa doida aqui. Talvez falar com esse Zé Ruela aqui também, deixa eu ver. Falar com essa gurizadinha aqui.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh, yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out.
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. Oh, ow.
E era uma vez mais bonita. Ai, ai, ai.
You can watch us destroy these rails. You can watch us destroy these rails.
Ô, parceiro. Tirar uma foto. Ai, ai. Vou dar uma zoada, tá ligado? Ah, o moleque tá mal. Pai, isso é ruim, velho.
Hey,
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You're not really a skate Betty, though.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Or ran away.
Ah, a menina do banheiro, cara.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max. You can watch us destroy these rails.
Ok, a gente já trocou uma ideia. Vamos ver se dá pra falar com esse moleque aqui agora. Ele tá malzão, velho. Não tem nem assunto. Ah, tem um cara correndo aqui. Será que dá pra falar com esse doido aqui? Ih, virou a cara.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Eu tenho que ir até o dormitório. Se eu soubesse onde é que é, né?
Posters over posters?
É, os cartazes.
Somebody really wants to find
Raquel.
Rachel Amber. Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. Ew, gross. At least switch to E6.
Tá, cara, não acontece nada de diferente. Já falei com todo mundo ali que tinha que falar. Vou me sentar aqui então. Talvez passar o tempo, né?
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
The petition is going well. I think we'll hit our goal.
Falta conversar com alguém. Alguma coisa tá faltando, cara. Não sei bem o que é. Ah, aqui, ó. Ah, os dormitórios é pra cá, mas eu sou bem burro mesmo, né? Aqui os dormitórios. Jesus. Tô dando toda essa volta. Mas valeu pra gente conhecer um pouco da história, né?
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro. Yeah.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Ok. Vamos ver onde que é o quarto dela.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell.
Okay.
What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit.
Nice, bro.
The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Dude.
That's the first and last time I expect to hear that.
Cara, pior que tem
Sorry,
gente assim.
no paparazzi allowed.
Tá, vou ter que arranjar outro jeito pra ir ali.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Sweet.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Ok, tiramos as patricinhas do caminho.
No. Do you understand English? Get lost. Keep walking, hippie.
Acho que não foi suficiente, vamos lá.
I need to figure this out.
Nice. Oh, dude.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Yeah.
No way!
Aí sim.
You okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry.
Aí sim.
Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Tira uma foto agora. Tem que tirar uma foto, velho.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
No.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose.
Isso aqui troco, velho.
And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren.
Ah, tô nem aí com ela. Vai ser isso aí mesmo, velho. É uma patricinha nojenta do cão, velho.
Hurry, Courtney.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
O que tem no quadro?
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say. Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Então, galerinha, a gente vai ficar por aqui. Chegamos no quarto de Max. Ela vai descansar um pouco e a gente também. Eu não quero me esticar muito nas gameplay, no máximo 30 minutos. A gente já passou um pouquinho. E eu espero que vocês estejam gostando. Se estiverem gostando, já solta o seu like e ajude a compartilhar nossos vídeos também. Beleza? Meu muito obrigado a todos vocês. Um forte abraço e até a próxima. Valeu, fui, tamo junto.